Hello, you guys. I don't know how to say hello anymore. This is our third Marvel Madlibs story time. Today's story is The Black Widow Strikes. I have five stories, so I'm actually going to just read all five of them. And our first one is from Gwen. So here we go. Somewhere under a secret shield base in Paris, two spies ate a, through a French old water pipe. Once we're inside, we can install the fighting device and learn all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s wolves, said the first spy. And they will never suspect hey, somebody's behind me. They've got me by the jacket, cried the second spy. A woman's voice said, "What are you worldly boys doing sneaking around down here?" The second spy tried to kick his attacker, but she grabbed his foot and flung him into the floor. When the first spy tried to punch, a prickly fist stopped him cold. Only then did the Black Widow turn on her flashlight to headbutt her handiwork. You never know what kind of dragons you're going to find kicking around in the dark, she said. That's the story. Okay, our second story is from Haley. We had some issues with the submission form. For some reason, the first request word was demanding a number, and I needed a place. So Haley didn't get to put that, but a student had emailed me, and in their little box, they had put Taco Bell, but then they didn't submit the rest of the boxes. So I decided to take Taco Bell and use it for Haley's. But I have to give props to Dominic for the awesome place suggestion. So here we go. Somewhere under a secret shield base in the Taco Bell, two spies wrote through a purple old water pipe. Once we're inside, we can install the eating device and learn all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s beaches, said the first spy. And they will never suspect what liars he is! Somebody's behind me. They've got me by the hat, cried the second spy. A woman's voice said, "What are you fluffy boys doing sneaking around down here?" The second spy tried to stink his attacker, but she grabbed his nose and flung him to the floor. When the first spy tried to think, a wide fist stopped him cold. Only then did the Black Widow turn on her flashlight to accuse her handiwork. You never know what kind of geese you're going to find cooking around in the dark, she said. Well, that actually turned out like geese cooking in the dark. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Our next one is from Sophia. She's doing awesome with these. So here we go. Somewhere under a secret shield base in the bathroom, two spies banged through a stinky old sewer water pipe. Once we're inside, we can install the eating device and learn all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s pizzas, said the first spy. S.H.I.E.L.D. pizzas. I bet they're delicious. Okay, sorry. And they will never suspect, OMG, somebody's behind me. They've got me by the pants, cried the second spy. A woman's voice said, "What are you weird boys doing sneaking around down here?" The second spy tried to eat his attacker, but she grabbed his toes and flung him to the floor. When the first spy tried to talk, a smelly fist stopped him cold. Is it smelly from the pizza? Only then did the Black Widow turn on her flashlight to run her handiwork. You never know what kind of dogs you're going to find yelling around in the dark, she said. They are dogs. Oh. Okay, so our next one. So our next one is actually from Caleb. I can't believe I forgot to write down his name. Sorry, Caleb. Caleb L, by the way. So here we go. Somewhere under a secret S.H.I.E.L.D. base in the home, two spies walked through a happy old water pipe. Once we're inside, we can install the running device and learn all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s bananas, said the first spy. and they will never suspect. Oh, really? Somebody's behind me. They've got me by the shirt, cried the second spy. A woman's voice said, "What are you angry boys doing sneaking around down here?" The second spy tried to jump his attacker, but she grabbed his finger and flung him to the floor. When the first spy tried to dance, a mad fist stopped him cold. No dancing for you. Sorry. Only then did the Black Widow turn on her flashlight to yell her handiwork. You never know what kind of bears you're going to find flying around in the dark, she said. You know, her mad fist dancing. Okay. Our last one comes from Mason. So again, this is our last one, but we're going to make it work. Somewhere under a secret shield base in the Canada, two spies fell through a chubby old tomato sauce pipe. Gross. Once we're inside, we can install the dying device and learn all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s quirks. I love that, said the first spy. And they will never suspect Abraham Lincoln. Somebody's behind me. They've got me by the slacks, cried the second spy. Slacks are like fancy pants. Get it? Okay. Anyway, a woman's voice said, "What are you ugly boys doing sneaking around down here?" The second spy tried to fly his attacker, but she grabbed his iris, and flung him to the floor. When the first spy tried to boat, a beneficial fist stopped him cold. Only then did the Black Widow turn on her flashlight to floating her handiwork. You never know what kind of Cycrulets marcidus. Sorry, Mason, but I'm going to go with that. Cycrulets marcidus. I better be close. You're going to find chewing around in the dark. Well, if it's a scientific name, I bet it's something that's chewing, even if it is a plant. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, so day 3, we still have some really great word substitutions. I mean, seriously, I'm just going to start yelling Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, what was that? I mean, that's just amazing. So, and apparently scientific words really will throw me when I'm reading them for you, even though I tried to sound it out ahead of time. So anyway, thanks you guys for submitting your Madlibs words. We will have a 4th one tomorrow. I can't wait to read it. And as always, don't forget to be safe, practice good social distancing, and good luck on all of your quarantine adventures.